Welcome, everyone, to the Avengenerds podcast, where we talk Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and more. I'm your host, Peyton, and with me is my co-host, Torin.
Yo.
We have a great show for everyone this week. We're going to be reviewing Daredevil Born Again Season 2. And the news of the week, there's going to be time codes in the description or the show notes if you want to jump around. And with that, let's just get right into the news. So first up, sort of sad news, I guess, if you care. This is according to Deadline. Gen V has been canceled after 2 seasons.
Yeah, quote unquote canceled.
It did feel like it ended, right?
Yes, I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, like people are like surprised or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know. Seemed like it came to a fitting conclusion. I mean, one of the main actors died. They had to rework a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I think
they like stopped like a fucking like an old soup it's been like alive for like 100 years.
Yeah, they stopped SpongeBob.
Yeah. Now we have our thoughts about Gen V.
Yeah,
you finally actually got around to seeing it and finishing it.
Yeah, and I liked it. It was good considering the events.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Eric Kripke said the plan is to have the Gen V crew turn up in future The Boys projects. Currently, there doesn't seem to be a project that's at least currently like greenlit that they would appear in, because they're doing Vault Rising, but that's a prequel. And they're doing The Boys Mexico, but I don't know when in the timeline that's going to take place or how that's going to connect with the main story that's going on right now. But yeah, The Boys is it's volatile right now. People are all over the place with this final season. We'll review it when the final episode comes out in like 2-3 weeks now.
Yeah.
But yeah. This is according to Business Insider. Lionsgate head Adam Fogelson says they have an exciting idea for John Wick 5.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to come on like 2028.
2028, John Wick fighting demons. His literal demons and emotional demons. But first, an animated John Wick prequel movie is going to be released before that happens. I don't know what that's going to be like. I'm fascinated what the animation style is going to be with that, an animated prequel movie, and if it'll actually be a theatrical release. Torin, this is according to Deadline. A Django Zorro crossover movie is in the works. Quentin Tarantino will not direct the film, but has given Sony his blessing to develop it. It's unclear whether or not Jamie Foxx and Antonio Banderas are going to return to star, but if they don't, what's the point?
Yeah, it would just be 2 random motherfuckers cosplaying.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this would be sick as hell, man. There's I think it'd be based on the comic. There is a Django Zorro crossover comic. Yeah. That's apparently quite good. I haven't read it, but apparently it's quite good. And if it's based on that, people seem to be excited about that. I mean, yeah. And Tarantino's clearly, because he's being a fucking idiot. Being like, oh, I can only make 10 movies. So he's like giving projects to other people, like the Cliff Booth movie that Fincher's directing. But maybe it's a good thing he's not directing this. How many N-words do you think? Zorro would just be throwing N-words out left and right.
I think there would be like a line in the script where like Django says it, and then Zorro is like he's like that, like, why do you say that word? Or it's like, why do you say nigga? Shit like that. I don't know.
What, like the Rush Hour bit?
Yeah.
But Torin, moving on to some DC news. This is according to Deadline. Matthew Lillard has been cast in Man of Tomorrow. James Gunn then took a photo of him on the Man of Tomorrow set because they're currently filming.
We have our Wonder Woman.
Yep. It's official.
But also imagine, this guy, it's Matthew Lillard, working like a regular job, and then he gets aggravated and turns into Shaggy, using 1% of his power.
Super Saiyan Shaggy.
Yep.
Yeah, and it is fun because, James Gunn wrote the Scooby-Doo movies. I don't know if he was actually ever on set, so this could be like, I don't think it'd be their first time meeting, but I don't think they've ever actually worked together in any direct capacity. I could be wrong about that, though. This is also according to Deadline. Greg Mottola is the frontrunner to potentially direct a Deathstroke and Bane movie for DC. And Greg Mottola is known for directing Superbad, Paul, as well as episodes of Peacemaker. So that's kind of an interesting choice for a Deathstroke and Bane movie.
Superbad. Imagine just that comedy that they would have in the Deathstroke and Bane movie. That'd be so good. Then again, I am a Superbad fan, way more than you are.
Yeah. Oh, you're a pedophile, Deathstroke. What's that like? They can't not talk about it. I didn't know he worked on episodes of Peacemaker. That's fun. Torn, on to some Marvel news. Najee Jeter, who plays Miles Morales in the Insomniac Spider-Man games, said that Insomniac was working on a Venom spin-off game, but canceled it after Tony Todd's passing. But then shortly after, a developer at Insomniac disputed these claims, saying that the game is still in active development.
Yes, that'd be so good. Now the question is, who would they get as Venom now?
Steve Bloom.
Yeah, I was gonna say they could do Steve Bloom.
I mean, they didn't get him for Wolverine, so.
Who's voicing Wolverine again?
Oh God, what's his last name's McIntyre.
Wait, I'm looking it up right now.
He's Weather Wizard.
Yeah, that guy. Oh my God. If my thing would load up, Jesus. Liam McIntyre.
Yes. He seems good. I really hope we get the Venom game.
I really do. Yeah, I hope so too. And then I want them to charge us $80 for it.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool if, like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do this. Like, they're gonna do like a Spider-Man like ultimate bundle or something like that, where it's like you get Spider-Man 1, 2, Miles Morales and the Venom game like in the future for like $100 or something.
Why? So you can buy it?
Yeah, why not?
With what console?
A console that I'm going to get off Facebook Marketplace for $200 because I'm not spending $700 for a console. That's insane.
It's gonna happen.
Or I can just, be a reasonable person and buy a PC.
Yeah, except they're not releasing the games on PC anymore.
No, that's very false.
It's not false.
So you're telling me Spider-Man 1 and 2 and Miles Morales are not on PC?
No, they are on PC, but any future games that come out will not be on PC.
No, that is very untrue.
It is true though.
That is very untrue. Well, I mean, I know someone that would actually let me use their PlayStation, unlike somebody.
Come on, man.
I've been asking you for years, and you're like, nah.
I'd have to unplug it and then.
You don't gotta unplug anything. I've literally said to you multiple times, I will go to your house to play it.
And then there's all the dogs, and you're allergic.
Who cares? Spider-Man is way more important than my allergies, man. And you won't let me play it.
You already played it.
So this is on you. Yeah, now I have. I could have seen. I could have been there on Twitter firsthand, seeing the complaints, seeing the reactions, and being like, "Oh man, I know how this feels." Like, I played it too. I didn't have a console, I played it too, but now I'm like, what, 3 years too late?
Hey, bro, you can come over at any time.
Well, no, it's over.
You can come over at any time. Hey, you haven't played God of War Ragnarok?
No, it's okay. No, you already burned that bridge.
All right.
I contemplated it, actually.
Fine by me.
Yeah, it's so insane how
I'd have to clean
a PS5, man, is $700. Like, that's disgusting. Base PS5, not a Pro. Like, dude, that's disgusting, man. They just raised the price for the Switch too. Well, yeah, Nintendo's Nintendo, bro. They always be doing.
Well, they were the last ones. They were the holdout. They were like, "Are they going to raise the price?" And then they did. Now it was only by $50, but I mean, still, if they do it once, they're probably going to do it again.
Well, yeah, it's because like they're going to charge a console at like what, $600 for a Switch 2.
It's currently $500.
$500?
Yeah.
Just fucking $500 for a Switch 2, and then they're gonna make you spend like $80 on like one game. Crazy work.
I've never felt more vindicated for being impulse buyer, because I got the Series X and PS5 at a very similar time, and I was like, man, that was a lot. I was like, maybe I should have done that, and then now it's like $200 more than what it was. I'm like, you know what, I made the right call.
You know what, I invested.
Yeah.
See, and the thing is too, man, it was like, because there was a time where like whenever I was working and I was like, you know, at the end of the year I would get like bonuses, like part of me was like, man, like maybe I should just like drop it on like something, but dude, nah, man, just things got worse.
Bills
happen, man.
I have my phone bill coming up. Oh god.
I have my internet bill coming up. See, this is what happens when you're an adult, guys. You gotta pay bills. I mean, well,
you gotta wash dishes, mow the grass. Ridiculous.
You gotta wash your clothes. You gotta clean up the room.
You gotta shower.
Okay, well, hold on. Hold on, buddy.
Do you mow your lawn, or you get someone else to do it?
My mom mows the lawn.
Bro,
I can't mow the lawn. I'm allergic to grass.
What? Wear a mask.
I can't do that. Why? I gotta wear something that covers my body.
Bro.
Because the grass can penetrate my clothes and then I could get allergic to it.
Are you not allergic to anything?
I'm allergic to like a pretty knowledge of a good amount of things.
You should try to fix that.
But we cut our own grass. But also, what's a good thing is that like our grass like doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't grow as fast as it used to. Usually, it used to grow like so much.
Right, I cut the grass and then it poured rain. So now it's like I gotta cut it again. I just cut this shit, man.
We bought our own like lawn mowing equipment and everything, and like we have like a bunch of like setups for that, so our grass gets like cut like super quickly. Well, we used to pay like our neighbor to do it. We used to pay him like $40 to cut the grass, and we were just like, nah, you good, man.
My brother used to help me edge and stuff, but yeah, okay, man. He'd always be edging, and like that was his thing, and I'd do all the regular stuff, and then he stopped edging, so I had to edge for him.
You're that shit on purpose. You're doing it on purpose, bro.
And I'm like, you got to start edging again, man. Like I can't be the only one edging.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
All right. That's the news of the week. Which means it's time to move on to our topic, which is Daredevil Born Again Season 3.
The fuck?
Season 2.
What the hell?
Non-spoilers and spoilers. We're going to keep the non-spoiler shit brief.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, what are you doing?
If you're not watching this, yeah.
You're slacking.
Sell your whole TV, buddy, because you're not watching nothing at all. You ain't watching peak. But this season was so great. Such a massive step up from season 1, obviously. From a writing standpoint, from a visual standpoint, everything just felt so much more fluid, and it felt more connected and not jumbled around and not 10,000 cuts between fights.
Pasted together.
Exactly.
Different creative teams.
There's so much more tension with all the within like the ensemble of characters in this season, and there's even times where like characters that I didn't expect to like from the first season that I just loved, like for example being like Daniel. I ended up loving Daniel a lot more this season, you know, just everything on how everything went down. But there's only one character that I kind of dislike.
Heather
Heather's all right. I was gonna say BB,
What's wrong with BB?
I ain't fucking with BB like that, bro. Because, bro, she just fucked over my boy, bro. We'll get into that.
No, she didn't.
She did.
He fucked himself over.
Both of them. But, man. Also, like, I wish we saw more of, what's her name? Kirsten?
Oh, yeah, Kirsten McDuffie.
Kirsten, yeah. I wanted to see a little bit more Kirsten. There wasn't a lot, and I'm like, wow, like, I mean, then yeah, she's not like super duper big in like the comics either, but like, still, you know, she's solid. But going on to what I love about the series, that like, yeah, you know, like I said, there's more of a cohesive story to this, but even then, like, there's just like so much like symbolism and a lot of fight. Like the fights are just really great for it too, but like I feel like everyone just like put their all into the season. Like, and even like there were moments where I would text Peyton and I'm like, wow, this like was Netflix level like stuff. And the one thing is that, like, you know, we're not people that to constantly refer to the Netflix series a lot.
The Netflix show like it's the best thing. Like, we're like, this season in particular, like, we're watching Daredevil fans become Raimi fans in real time.
Yeah, no, it's insane. It's like every time we go on social media, or like anytime I see any form of discourse revolving around Daredevil, it's always the Netflix series, and it's like, I get it. The Netflix series like is like a fucking tremendous. It's a fucking great show.
It's fucking phenomenal. I love that show.
It is a phenomenal show with great, like, you know, great cinematography, like stellar acting, and just through and through just amazing stuff. But like, it's one of those things where it's like you can never evolve if you're constantly thinking about old shit.
And my thing is, like, the Netflix show, in particularly seasons 1 and 3, but really season 3, is some of the best superhero media out there, period, in my opinion. Yeah. And if I'm brutally honest, I think season 3 might be one of the best seasons of television I've ever watched. It's really, really fucking good. So when Born Again's coming out in season 1, you know, I cut some slack because of, you know, the whole overhaul. But season 2, they get to do their own thing, and they have their creative freedom. I know in my heart of heart, it's never going to reach those heights. It's just not. And
exactly.
I don't know what people are expecting, really, because it's different. It's still a different creative team. They're actually acknowledging the Netflix shows as canon now, which is great. But it's just not gonna reach the heights that it once did, and that's not because these people are like incompetent or whatever, or they're not good at their jobs. It's just because they set such a high bar for season 3. Even if they didn't cancel the Netflix show, I don't think they would have topped season 3.
Exactly.
Like, it's just but yeah, I don't know. People always like bring up episodes from season 3, and I'm like, it's one of the best season television ever. Like, they're not going to top it. They're not going to do it. And like, yeah. And because of that, I have my expectations set, and I'm enjoying the show for what it is. It's still Daredevil. There's still a lot of great episodes, and particularly the latter half of the show. Maybe not, like episodes like 5, 6, and 8 in particular are really stellar episodes.
Yeah. And like, you know, there's a lot of things to me that I wish they did differently in terms of like showcasing Daredevil's abilities, or how like how some of the fights could go down or whatever. But however, from a quality standpoint, I think this is some of the closest that we've been getting in terms of the Netflix series. And there is a flashback episode that is literally just, it's like ripped out from that style, and it was such a great episode in this season. But even then, like, just getting moments with Jessica Jones and Daredevil again, like I said, I wanted them to see more. That was such a great highlight for the season for me. Seeing, like, Vincent D'Onofrio as Fisk, like, kind of going down this, like, path of destruction, but also this path of just, like, absolute loneliness is such a great thing to see. Wilson Bethel's Bullseye is also a highlight of the season, like, and even like the show, where like just him becoming like this, he's still a villain, but he's kind of like turning himself into this like anti-villain type of way.
He's trying to.
You're trying to, yeah, at least. People were like, "Oh, he's an anti-hero." He's not an anti-hero. Stop it. Stop calling him an anti-hero. He's not. He's done nothing heroic at all.
Yeah. People keep trying, like, oh, they're trying to humanize him or whatever. I'm like,
hell nah.
He thinks that.
I got it, because I mean that's what he believes. That's what, like, because he's a psychopath.
Yeah, he's like, I'm one of the good guys.
It's like, nobody. You're trying to absolve yourself from all the evil shit that you've been doing and still doing. Now, mind you, who he's killing, they're bad people, and he's doing it for a great cause, but he's still killing people, We love him anyways. Bullseye, great character. I love what they're doing with him in the MCU. And also, like I said, from a quality standpoint, you're seeing the cinematography being changed, like from that, because I mean, obviously, the biggest complaint of, well, not one of the biggest, one of the complaints of season 1 is that fucking lights were all blown out and shit. It's like every scene they're closer to seeing God, and then now it's like, okay, well, now things are normal, and things like look.
Mostly the first few episodes were.
Yeah. I would say like episode 1 and like probably some parts of episode 3. It's like, damn, like, what are the gaffers doing, bruh? Motherfuckers just get told to put shit on 100. But anyways, I love this season. I think it's great. I would give it an 8 out of 10. One of the things that I wish would done better, they will probably get explained in our spoiler section. I think last time I gave the first season a 6, I probably would drop it down to a 5.
I think you gave it an 8.
I gave season 1 an 8.
I don't remember. I don't know. I feel like you did. I don't know.
Oh no! Oh dude, if I did, I'm fucking tripping big time.
I'd have to go back and listen,
bro. If Past Me gave Born Again season 1 an 8. Like, I gotta slap myself for that, bro.
I like season 1.
Season 1's good. It ain't like all that. Like, it ain't like downright dog shit terrible. But like, compared to season 2, season 1 is like a 6, like 5.5 to like a 6. This is like an 8. If someone gave it higher, I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah, I would. I'd put this season over season 2 of the original show.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's fair to say. I've been saying that take as well. But yeah, no. Yeah, Daredevil. Are you
I have to know.
God, bro.
I don't know. But yeah, it was just really, really solid. Everyone in this is doing a great job. Charlie Cox as this character.
Bro, this guy's fucking yapping, bro.
Is great. Wilson Bethel back as Bullseye is spectacular.
Oh, we get it, dude. Get on with it.
I think there's obviously
This
stuff
is
I want
you,
to get
buddy.
into, but I think that's mostly in spoilers. I think the weakest aspect of this show is from the pre-overall stuff. Yeah, 8 out of 10 from both of us.
Yep.
Spoilers.
We gave it hell no. Hell no. We're tweaking, bro. We're tweaking.
Hey, bro, recency bias is a real thing.
That is true. But with recency bias aside, this is an 8. This is a step up.
Yeah.
For sure. God, we're tweaking, bro. I can't believe that shit.
I'd give it a 6.5. I don't know. I like it for what I mean, considering what they had to do, I think it's impressive. So I give it grace for that. Grace.
I say like for me, like what for Born Again season 1, yeah, like for sure it's like for what they had to do was pretty good. I think there was like the one episode that felt like the most comic booky episode to me was like when Matt was like in the bank. That felt such like a comic book moment type of thing.
Yeah, and Charlie Cox does not like that episode.
He doesn't like it?
Oh yeah, you don't know that? Yeah, that's his like least favorite episode like ever. He was like, why is this happening? Why are we doing this?
It just feels like one of those wacky moments like you would see in a Daredevil comic.
Yeah,
like,
I like that. It's just like a little one-off little adventure. I mean, fuck it. I like that.
And he just breaks a guy's leg, bro.
Yeah. Although there was that fight in the stairs was real bad.
Where he's like fighting with like the robber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the choreography was, but there was like, I don't know what happened. Like the audio did not. I don't know. It wasn't well executed. But
yes.
Before we get into spoilers, I guess the last thing I'll say is a lot of people are really mad at this season, saying that the writing sucks and all that shit, and why are they doing this, and all the character decisions here and whatever. They wouldn't do this in the Netflix show. I don't know if people realize this, but Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio have huge creative input on Born Again. They have a lot, like I said, they have a lot of creative input. Like they're doing an interview, and Vincent D'Onofrio straight up said one time he reblocked a scene. Like
people don't understand that like they're executive producers.
Yeah. And like if you don't like a decision they make, a character decision or where the story's going, like you're also like you know what I mean, it's also on Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio, like, oh, the writers fucking suck. Like you're also kind of saying that to Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio. But yeah, 8 out of 10 from both of us again.
No, man, I gotta talk to my past self, bro.
You gotta go comment on that video. Like, I take this back. Ignore me.
What the fuck was I smoking, bro?
Hey, man, you like what you like. Don't let the internet get to you. You gave it an 8. You think it's an 8. It does suck they wasted Muse. Anyway, let's move on to spoilers. If I had to complain about something, it's not really the fault of the season because it's just the way the story was going. It wasn't going to happen. But I love Matt in the courtroom.
That was good stuff.
I love it when he's in the courtroom, and because he's on the run and he has to be in hiding, he can't be in the courtroom. And I'm like, it felt like that was missing. A lot of people, one of people's complaints that isn't unfounded, that isn't bullshit, is, again, this is clearly intentional, but the show is clearly split in half between Matt and Fisk's world. Fisk and his supporting characters have a lot more play in this series compared to the original show. I do enjoy that on the whole, but in this season in particular, it does feel like Matt was sort of sidelined. Like I feel like he wasn't really in it all that much, except like the flashback episode. He was obviously in it a lot, and the latter episodes. But there was a lot of stuff that didn't involve Matt, which is kind of an important. I mean, he's the lead character in the show. Like I want to see him. I love Charlie Cox as this character. I want to see him, and we didn't get a lot of that. I feel like in this season.
You said in this season?
Yeah.
You saying we didn't see enough of Matt in this season?
Yeah.
I disagree, man. I feel like we got him for like 80% of the show.
Nah, man.
Nah, dude. I watched everything, bro.
I think someone even I think someone said like there's an episode where he's only in it for like 15 minutes.
Dude, I watched everything on TikTok, bro, and it showed me everything. No, I'm just kidding. 15 minutes. Oh, wait. I think that was the one where it's like, wasn't it? Let me see. Trying to go through my encyclopedia of my brain. You think that was like, what was that one? Episode 6? Which one was that?
Which one was episode 6? Episode 7 and 8, he's in it a lot. Episode 5, he's in it a lot because that's the flashback episode.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hold on. Let me use my handy dandy computer here connected to the internet. Because there's 6, 7, pause. 6, 7, 8. Oh, you're talking about the one where it's is it like episode 4?
Which was that
like
one?
Mostly, it was like the one where like he's fighting, where it's like mostly like around Bullseye, and like Fist is like doing the boxing match.
No, that one's good.
Not talking about, okay, so I'm talking about the one where he's like in it for 15 minutes.
Well, I don't know. I'm not the one who twittered it.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
But yeah, I just felt like he was sort of absent from a good chunk of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, man. Come season 3, bro. Oh, bro. I had the exact comic or exact run that they're going to probably adapt from.
Devil in Cell Block D.
Yeah.
We're in spoilers, so.
Dude, hold on. Wait, which one is this one? This is, yeah, I had this. Yeah, I had this. This is from Ed Brubaker. I knew it.
So, I'm a little worried.
What are you worried about, huh?
Well, because it was kind of clear that they were building up to this the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a little worried because I feel like in the comics they do reverse it essentially. Sometimes they do. Sometimes, like when he's revealed, sometimes he does accept it for a bit, and sometimes it's Iron Fist and a Daredevil outfit, whatever. But Dario Scartapane in an interview, he said that like they're not gonna walk this back. Like the can of worms has been opened. Like people know now. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that for 2 reasons. One, I like that he's has a secret identity. He can, I like that aspect of the character. And 2, man, the MCU just secret identities are just not a thing.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's funny because, well, now the only person that I know of that has a secret identity is Spider-Man.
Yep.
But yeah, no, like now that like people know that, well, because the thing is about Daredevil in some like aspect, he's a person that always like has like a bounty on him. So, I mean, when they do that, I do want to know how they're gonna do that aspect for sure. Because I really want a scene of them doing "I'm Not Daredevil," little Christmas thing, equipment.
See, that would be fun.
They said fuck Mark Waid. Did you hear what people have been saying about Karen? They're like,
I don't know. People be saying a lot of stuff about Karen.
They're like, oh, Karen's gonna take up the mantle as a Daredevil, and I'm like, fuck,
bro,
no.
What?
Yeah, people are like, oh man, like when Matt's away, Karen's gonna pick up the mantle as Daredevil. I'm like, bro, fuck no. I'm like, no. It's gonna, like, Karen does not have the amount of training to be Daredevil. However, I am hearing about Elodie Young in NYC, and Born Again season 3 is filming in NYC.
Nah, keep her out.
What, Elodie Young? You don't like Elektra?
I like Elodie Young as the character. I don't find her character interesting.
I mean, if you don't fuck with Elektra, that's fine, because Elektra is like an acquired taste to some people.
Elodie Young is great.
Elodie Young is great, but if you don't like Elektra, that's fine, because Elektra isn't supposed to be like entirely likable. However, I do want to see if they go to that route already with like Lady Daredevil. I do want to see like Elodie Young and and Deborah Ann Wall is just like fucking people up in the streets. That'd be pretty cool.
And like I was saying earlier, I was kind of I feel like Matt wasn't in it that much. I feel like in season 3, again, I'm a little worried because now we know the Defenders are coming back. And so how much are they going to be in it compared to Matt because he's in prison and stuff like that? Like, what's the balance going to be like here?
And then I know they're going to have Spider-Man in the show.
We wish.
Fuck no, I'm not wishing any. I mean, the wish is going to be my
go to
command,
Sony.
bro.
You're going to go to, you know what? Yeah, go to Sony and be like, hey, this needs to happen. They'll listen to you.
No, they will, because I'm going to hypnotize every one of them.
Don't we got to talk about that, the flashback episode, man.
The most Netflix episode ever of this season.
It was probably the best episode.
It is the best episode. I love the parallel of Foggy and Bullseye. And
even though the last episode is it's the highest rated, the last episode.
Yeah. 9.6.
Yeah.
On IMDb.
But yeah, the going back and forth, like Foggy sort of allowing Matt to give Bullseye grace for killing him through the flashback sequences was really cool. And also the sort of retcon explanation that Buck was behind a lot of the mysterious killings in season 1 of Daredevil. Seeing Wesley back was awesome.
That was such a great Matt loving feet.
Matt loving feet. And then we get Karen feet in episode 7.
We did?
Yeah.
Must have missed it.
Well, she goes to jail.
Oh yeah, we did get that. Like I said, I'm not like a feet person. I wasn't fixated on that.
Bro, you were looking.
I mean, I probably did, because if it's in the scene, then it's like.
I mean, it was there. Right. It was the shot was literally just her feet.
Like I said, I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all.
Well, it was a couple weeks ago, I guess. So
I want Heather gone, bro.
Yeah, well, bad news for you.
I know, dude. Funnily enough, like. There's this TikTok, or I won't even call him like a TikTok creator, but he's a creator on like comic book space, and he tweeted something like, I think it was like back in like when Born Again season 1 aired. He was like, oh yeah, like I like, well, what if Heather becomes Lady Muse? And then he quote tweeted it. He was like, that's on me, y'all. Like I'm sorry. Like he's like, you know what, like I knew it.
How do you feel about that arc?
I mean, it's there, I guess. I mean, honestly, I gotta reread that arc in the comics. Wait, actually, hold on. Was Muse introduced in? Okay. I haven't gotten there yet. I apologize. Okay, yeah, I haven't gone into the Charles Soule run of Daredevil yet. I'm just up to the Mark Waid run. So yeah, I mean, I'll look into it, but it just seems sort of there. Heather's a weirdo anyway, so she's a weak woman, a weak-minded woman. I mean, I'm not that ain't like. What do you mean by Jesus, bro? I'm just saying, like, bro, she can't handle Matt. Matt's too good for her.
Did you see that? When they won the court case, Heather like stands up and Buck's like, whoa.
yeah. That relationship that chemistry is off too. Such a weird pairing.
Yeah, I feel like the whole Heather arc could have been executed better, but I don't mind.
How'd you feel about Fisk just mauling through civilians?
Bro, I loved that shit. Boo!
Boo! Them just going crazy, man.
Punch the shit out of it. Bro, he just folded that guy in half. Like,
what's up with Kingpin breaking spines, bro?
I don't know, but I like it. It was like some fucking Rogue One Darth Vader shit, bro. Just running through people in a hallway. One
of the most disrespectful things is that when he tells a woman to shush, and then he just hits the shit out of
Yeah,
her,
just
bro.
bitch slaps her.
Like, bro, like, and then, dude, it's just so funny how people try to play hero and then just get destroyed. And people were like so kind of like confused about like the strength of Kingpin. They're like, when did he take super soldier serum? My brother, like, he's just that strong.
It's been like this. Bro, in season 2, he's like benching a stupid amount of weight.
Dude broke
in
a
the original
car
show.
door off, bro. This dude just like,
And in the
dude got that strength.
the first season, when Matt meets him, he was like, oh yeah, you're you slimmed down a bit, but like gaining muscle and shit. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
they're spelling it out for you, man. Not to mention Hawkeye.
that's true.
You enjoy that Vanessa died?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I didn't expect to see her have a glass shard in her head. I was like, damn, that's kind of, bro. They had the balls. The way they killed her off was so crazy. It was like, oh hey, like she's up, she's speaking, and then like dead.
Yeah. Just like awesome juice. And then
She wants pineapple juice.
and it pretty much because Kingpin ignored the nurse being like, oh, he's like, nah, I get her juice. Like,
But
she died, so.
but the dumbest thing about that whole hospital thing is that doctor, bro. That doctor's dumbest. That doctor's
so sorry
the
for
dumbest.
your loss, Mr. Fisk. Bro, you're asking
And then he
to
starts-
get your back broken.
And then he's benching. He's like preaching to this guy, bro. And it's like, stop it. You are the dumbest person in the universe, bro.
Bro, I wanted to kill him. The second he walked in, I was like, what are you doing?
He's just dumb,
Do
bro.
not talk to me. But yeah, I really like that she died. Good answer to Foggy's death.
Yeah. How did you feel about the escape sequence this season?
The oneer?
Yeah.
Good.
Swordsman, bro.
I love him.
I wish we saw more of him too.
Yeah.
But we got a good amount because he was killing it
He was like, I'm rich if you need anything.
for real.
You're a real one.
New costume.
Oh, I fucking hope
People
so.
were saying that like that he might encounter Melvin Potter in prison or in jail.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It'd be
I
pretty
like
dope
him.
to see.
I also
He's-
see people, I forgot who said, maybe it was Dario Scartapane, but he was like, or whoever said it was like, Matt had the mask over his nose to better help hide his identity. But now that people know, maybe we'll finally get the over the bridge shit.
Yeah.
As much as I like this suit, they really got to redo the cowl, man. They got to figure it out.
You've never been a fan of the cowls.
No.
Actually, hold on, wait.
Weirdly, it looked best in the Defenders. Like, it actually like fit his face. Like the one in Born Again, like, looks loose.
Yeah.
I feel like he just wiggle it around on his head, man. And it's like it's a great design, but like they got to get rid of like the head side. They got to figure it out, man.
I don't know if they would do one of the like. I think it would be really cool for him to do the Chip Zdarsky Daredevil suit.
The one, is that the one where his like hair sticking out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has like a hood on, and he has a beard.
Chip Zdarsky Daredevil. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. But also, I want the one where he has a tactical belt on, bro, with the lines and everything.
Yeah, I just don't. I want the armor gone.
You don't like the armor?
Yeah, like it worked for the Netflix show. Fine, you bring it back because you know they're sort of merging everything together. But we could fucking get rid of it now. We're fully in the MC. We can. Come on.
I mean, shit, bro. Like,
and also, Charlie Cox looks big. Like he's in better shape here than he was in the original show.
yeah,
Bro, in that final scene where he's walking out, I was like, God damn.
yeah. There's like one shot of Matt, and he's Charlie Cox is just super fucking buff, bro. He's like beefed the shit up. I'm like, damn. I was like, damn, that's peak physique right there.
Yeah, I fuck with that Chris Hemsworth shit, but this Charlie Cox shit, now that's a build.
Something not gonna acquire.
Maybe if I wasn't lazy, I could do that too.
You're not lazy, brother. You just need the right type of steroids.
You know what? You right.
Another part of the season that I enjoyed, because it was just funny. The whole like the Kingpin videos.
Oh, City of Fear or whatever.
Yeah, those are fun.
I desperately want to know if that's her doing the voice, because I think that'd be very funny.
Dude, like that one episode, bro. I don't know if it was episode 4 or something like that, but like when, you know, Daniel's driving Buck, and Buck goes to like a hardware store.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know, man. Like anything with like Daniel and like just having the feeling that he might die just always put me on like edge.
Yeah. And then he did die.
He did, unfortunately. I thought Buck was gonna spare Daniel, but
no, I thought that dude was gonna get his shit blown smooth off.
He did get a bullet in the head, bro.
Yeah. It was just like I felt the way they did. Daniel was supposed to survive initially, but then they were like, yeah, his arc's kind of done. Like, where do we go from here? So yeah, put a bullet in his brain.
I'm glad that he, like I said, I was texting you this, that he died doing something right.
Yeah,
and it goes along with the message of one good deed, one good
redemption.
Deed. Yep. He figured out what he was doing was wrong. He saved a baddie. Died for it.
A baddie that you don't like.
I don't really care for BBL all that much.
Oh, speaking of it, we saw Ellison at the end.
We did see him.
I was like, hey. Yeah, it's too bad about...
Hey, I didn't really fuck with the uncle that much, and I kind of got him killed, but hey, welcome to the bulletin.
Hey, his actor's a Islamophobe. Huge scientist.
Oh God.
But I like Ellison. I miss Ben. You're a fantastic character.
Great character. What's another part of the season that I enjoyed?
Oh, do you like Baby Mama Jessica Jones?
Oh yeah, that was cool. We also saw Luke Cage at the end.
Yep.
Great stuff.
His skin is so clear.
I know.
How does he do it?
I don't know. Gotta get rid of that beard though.
Why?
I'm not a really fan of like overgrown beards, you know.
How was that overgrown?
That's overgrown, bro.
Bro, no way you think that's overgrown.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it could be cut down a little bit more, you know.
Bro, his beard was looking sharp as hell. You're delusional.
Oh, black.
Maybe he was doing work for. I remember seeing people complain like, "Oh, Luke Cage would never work for the government. That doesn't make any sense." Maybe wait until there's more context. I don't know, because then it becomes pretty clear that they were blackmailing Jessica, and then he went in her stead, so she could likely raise the kid. But now Bullseye's there, so I just this whole season was just full of people just complaining about stuff that could be answered in the next episode. Like I'm really starting to think they should just drop these all at once, because the amount of stupidity I keep seeing, man.
They won't do that.
Or maybe I think they should increase the episode count to like 10. But like they could do like what Andor did, and they had 12 episodes in a season and they did 3 episodes a week. I think that could be a good solution.
Yeah.
Or in Daredevil's case, it'd be 2 episodes since it's 8 episodes. But I don't know. What do I know?
Well, do you have any more dislikes of the season?
Do I have any more dislikes? I thought the fight scenes were an improvement, but I think they could still
work on them. Yeah. It's definitely a lot of there's still some cuts, and there's still some like pans and edits
Yeah, they're trying to get more creative with the camera work, and I appreciate that, but it doesn't need to be fancy all the time. Sometimes, almost like still or steady cam with just them doing the choreography works just as well.
Yeah, if it was like static, which was some of the stuff in the Netflix series, that'd be pretty cool. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff was like kind of like static wide, static full, and like Steadicam, like medium shots were always like the way to go.
Yeah, and every now and again you get a shot like in the last episode with when Bullseye is going with his kills, or I don't know if he actually kills him, but let's say he does, kills the fake Bullseye, and the camera does the spin with the 3 knives. Like, that looks cool as shit. So like every now and again, yeah, do it, because it works, but not all the time.
Poser.
I mean, this little I'm like, I fucking love this guy.
Did you hear that? He's gonna get a new costume.
Is that confirmed though?
It is confirmed.
By whom?
What's his name? Dario
Scartapane?
Yeah, Scartapane, yes.
Scartapane? I don't know.
Yes, he confirmed it yesterday on Twitter.
On Twitter? Did you get scammed?
No. I like
think
lying.
You got scammed.
No, I like lying. No, people are saying that he might get a new costume because he's working with Matthew Lillard.
Yeah. Comic accurate question mark.
Very, 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 very cool.
But yeah, that final episode, man, in the courtroom, because I didn't have internet, so I was watching on my phone, and I was just pacing around the room, just going, yes, yes. Matthew Murdock for the defense, Your Honor. I was like, yeah.
Motherfucker made a cameo in his own series.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's like not in it. And I'm like, holy shit, he's actually.
Motherfucker taking a nap. Oh shit, he's here.
People are saying like in the Devil in Cell Block D, he has like the makeshift mask.
Yeah,
I really do hope we see that, but I also see a lot of people being like, why would he need to do that since everyone knows who he is?
Yeah, who he is.
I'm like, I don't know. Fucking why not? Why does Batman wear the cowl around Alfred sometimes? I don't know.
Sometimes a motherfucker just wants to dress up, bro.
Sometimes he just wants to aura farm, man. Let him do it. But also, if you want a technical reason, it's easier to hide the stunt double.
That's true.
Also, it just looked cool, man. Can some things just be cool?
Motherfuckers want an explanation for everything, bro.
I forgot there was something I saw. I don't even remember if it was Daredevil. There was something I saw. People were like, why are they doing this? Like, this isn't even like, because it's cool, man. I don't remember what it was, but remember Rule of Cool? Remember when that was a thing?
Yes.
Whatever happened to that? I feel like every year that goes by, I just feel more and more like an old man yelling at clouds. I'm like, but I also know it's just Twitter, and Twitter's not a fucking real place. So.
Oh yeah, another thing that I dislike, but it's understandably so that they keep him on, is Powell.
Fuck that guy.
I need that motherfucker gone.
I mean, it's good that we hate him, but
yeah. So some people are saying that like it would be good to have like just kind of like a civilian level nemesis of Matt to have.
Yeah.
And then like it kind of like saves them from like killing off like their big bad. So they just have like Powell there, little henchman, little goon.
Yeah. People are getting tired of Fisk. People are like, can we move on to something else? And I'm like, that's kind of fair, but also they're clearly, the arc's not finished, you know?
Yeah.
But after that, yeah, sure. But also a lot of Daredevil stuff is Fisk. Like 80% of it. And even if it is like Bullseye, who's behind it? Fisk. Like, yeah, very happy with this season, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Do you think season 3 is going to be the last one?
If they learn a lesson, hopefully not.
Well, you know, they're saying that it's not doing the numbers. It's not ranking in viewership. But it's also like when you get to like be ahead of the studio or ahead of like Marvel Television and stuff, you can kind of do what you want. So like if the people there like it, then they're gonna keep making it. You know what I mean?
I just saw that I just saw a piece of news of Daredevil Born Again. Actually,
Well,
that season 3 will include a significant time jump.
oh yeah, a year time jump.
Yeah,
Like I know there's this. I don't think he's like the head of a studio, but he's like some producer that like really loves Wes Anderson films, so he just keeps making them because he likes Wes Anderson's movies. It's like, that'd be me, bro. It's like, yeah, your shit's making no money at the box office, but I fuck with these films, so here's some money, make another one. Yeah, I think that's everything for me.
I have nothing else to say about the season as well. I really, really enjoyed it.
8 out of 10, on par with season 1.
Yeah,
according to Torn.
Oh my god, no, stop.
You almost let that slide. Torn, what'd you watch this week?
Let me see. Let me check my handy dandy letterbox. I watched Blink Twice.
Oh yeah.
Directed and written by Zoe Kravitz. Very good movie. I was debating on giving it like a 3.5, but I gave it like a 4. I definitely think that it executes its narrative with being a psychological thriller. I definitely think there's also a lot to love. One of them being Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum, he's just a great actor. He's very charming. He's very, he's very charismatic in his roles. The ensemble is pretty solid as well. I do love Naomi Aki in the lead role. I think she does a great job. Adria Arjona is pretty good in this as well. So I really enjoyed this film. I really enjoyed what it had to do. I know a lot of people weren't fond of the ending. I think the ending, I think thematically, it makes a lot of sense to me personally. But overall, definitely enjoy what we did. It's a very solid directorial debut from Zoe Kravitz, and I want to see what more she does in the future. This is pretty good. I rewatched Bumblebee. It's good. It's fucking such a great Transformers film. I wish they kept the look of, or at least some of the look of G1 Transformers and Rise of the Beast, but we didn't get that because some of the designs are just not the best to me.
What a fucking movie, man. Rise of the Beast pissed me off.
Rise of the Beast is pretty bad. Well, it's like not terrible, but
yeah, it's like as a movie, it's like technically fine, but like
as a Transformers movie,
it pisses me off, man.
Hell nah, man. Hell nah. But like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, in Bumblebee, the Cybertron stuff is just like the War of Cybertron stuff. God, man,
so good.
That is the look we need all the way through.
Yeah, and people were like, "Yeah, we want this," and they went, "Nah."
Oh. Yeah, like what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Like, bro, this is the Transformers: Rise of the Beast is like a movie in recently where I've said, why the fuck is this so gray? Why is it dull in color, bro? Like, what are we doing, bro? Make Transformers colorful again, bro. Please. Get that lame shit out of here, dude. But anyways, I love Bumblebee. I wish he talked more, but can't have everything, fortunately. And then I watched Apex with Charlize Theron and Taron Egerton. It's just an action movie. It's very, very generic and cliche. It was kind of boring because Charlize Theron's kind of like, she's a person that's kind of like going through like trauma after like a death of Eric Bana, unfortunately. So at times she's like kind of dry. So then you have like a person like Taron Egerton that's kind of like doing like this like silly, wacky, goofy, type of thing, right? But it's like there's some fun moments of like there's a lot of chase scenes, and it's like I think if you want to watch a movie where like kind of just want to like turn your brain off, and you can there's Apex for you.
I've never even heard of this.
It's on Netflix, but like
Shitflix.
But like we watched it on some other way. I think like someone gave us our like the
pirated
Netflix account.
Someone pirated it.
I didn't do that. No, I was saying we shared a Netflix account with somebody, but Netflix hasn't gotten to us yet. So I can't believe you would say that about me.
What do you mean?
How dare you? How dare you think I pirate stuff? God,
I apologize.
Yeah, don't ever say that about me again. All right.
Well, that was all you watched, right?
Yeah, because we already went over. Yeah, that's all I watched. Yeah,
I watched The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, not to be confused with The Wizard of Oz from 1939.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, is that like
It's from 1910. It is a 13-minute silent short film adapting The Wizard of Oz.
Yes, The Wizard of Oz. How many Wizard of Oz movies are there?
Well, there's The Wizard of Oz. There's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. There's
The Wiz.
There's The Wiz. There is The Return to Oz, or whatever the fuck it's called. There is Wicked. There's Wicked 2. There's Oz the Great and Powerful.
So there's got to be like 40 of these motherfuckers out there, bro. There's so many Wizard of Oz movies, and I haven't seen them all.
Nor will you.
Yeah, I ain't watching Wicked, bro. I'm too lazy.
But Jeff Goldblum.
He's in it?
Bro.
I don't know.
Wizard.
He's the wizard?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Since when?
Bro.
He wasn't in the trailer.
He was. He
really?
went, I'm the wizard, and yes.
Really?
Yeah, he did that whole thing, yeah.
When?
Okay, man. I watched The Wonderful Wizard of Oz from 1910. In my review, I said, I don't even know. It was mostly incoherent. If you don't already know the Wizard of Oz lore, you'll have no idea what's happening. Valiant effort, though. And fun fact, the actor who plays Scarecrow later directed a movie starring Judy Garland.
Nice.
I wonder if they talked about it. Like, hey, I was Scarecrow. She was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm high out of my mind right now. She was terribly abused for it.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember reading something about that.
Yeah, horrible stuff. Then I rewatched 8 Mile. Great film. Mm-hmm. I needed more rapping. I wanted to see more battle raps. What's the point? Then I rewatched Edge of Tomorrow, one of the most underrated action movies ever. Extremely good. I rewatched The Phoenician Scheme. Loved that shit. Then I watched Paradise Records, Torrin.
Yeah, we're on the same page of that.
Are we?
We both gave it a 3.
Yeah, but I feel like your complaints were different from my complaints.
No, like I when I read your review, I agree with everything you said.
Sure, but like your problem, you were talking about like how like he's always talking about being what were your complaints?
Well, basically, like my complaint about the movie is that like as a movie, it's very like all over the place. Because it's the way it's framed or the way it's structured is supposed to be like a love letter to like his fans. But like, if you're not a fan of Logic, or at least if you're not into Logic like that, you're not gonna like the movie. Because it's literally his writing is like a reference to like a bunch of his work, and his writing doesn't, at least to me, when I'm watching him as a movie, it doesn't mesh well with like what its overall narrative is trying to be. And I also feel like because of its structure, it feels like it's supposed to be like a web series in this one movie. And like also that Logic, if you're hearing this, I am a big fan of yours. That ending is horrible, bro. Don't ever put Oliver Tree in your movies ever again. I hate that guy. I will forever hate him. He's a weirdo. I don't like that dude. And you wasted Nolan North by doing
wasted
that
is crazy.
He wasted, bro. It makes no sense.
He was in it way more than I thought he'd be, and he was fun. He killed it.
He does nothing.
He does nothing,
dude. He does nothing in the movie.
The second he's like in it the entire way through after he shows up.
Yeah, and then what does he do? He keeps arguing with Oliver Tree. He does nothing, bro. He doesn't accomplish anything.
Yeah, he starts tripping.
Fucking God, bro. That ending is just not good. And then like the one thing that was getting on my nerves was fucking T-Man saying nigga every 5 seconds.
Okay, your complaint was T-Man. I couldn't remember if you were complaining about T-Man doing it or Logic doing it.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's both. Like, they're saying that shit like a lot.
I didn't have. I thought Logic was going to be saying it way more.
Well, no, because the thing is that like the one thing that I said about it was that like how people feel about like the whole biracial thing is like how I feel about it in this movie particularly, because it's just like, okay, like the concept, or at least like you having to drive the point of being biracial doesn't have to be in the movie, to me at least. And then like that complaint was like T-Man saying nigga every 5 fucking seconds. Like, okay, bro, like holy shit,
saying it constantly. Yeah, I was like, God damn, dude, we get it.
So like I said, like I
do an impression
of T-Man.
Yeah,
he pops in the back, nigga. Nigga, I gotta go across the street and go get my weed, nigga. Like, oh, that sounds fucking racist. That's fucked up.
How's that racist?
Oh, well, actually, he does go get some weed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got some fake shit. I gotta get to the white nigga. And I got a bunch of other niggas come into this place. That's just oregano. But yeah, no.
I didn't feel the biracial stuff was overbearing, but
I wouldn't use the word overbearing, but it's like he still is trying to like make a point with it. But then also like he's doing it like, I mean, for me, like I've never really enjoyed of the longevity of him making it a meme. Like, I know that he was doing it at first to egg people on, but then now it's just like it's kind of getting old for me personally. In his music, it's not, I don't think it's that prevalent, because I would say it's like 10% of his overall discography, but I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Phil Lamar is great in it though.
His 2-second scene?
Yes, I love it. I love Phil Lamar. And also I forgot the woman,
the worker?
The coworker. Yes, she's great.
She's really good. And I was like, who is this? And I looked her up, and she's not fucking in anything that I was like,
man, she needs to be in more things. I want to see her in more things. And also,
she's probably going to be in a Kevin Smith thing.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Well, no, I'm just assuming.
Oh, okay. Also, Tony Revolori.
Oh yeah, he's good in this. But the kid who plays Tables, weird ass fucking name.
Yeah, he was in
he's in the 430 movie,
right? Yeah. I want to see that.
It's all right.
But yeah, do you have anything? What is your overall review of Paradise Records?
Well, I said this movie's a long time coming, and for a first outing, it's not bad at all. There's definitely pacing issues and amateur performances, but it's a first film from an amateur writer and director, so what do you want, which is true. Like, especially it's like, maybe it's just because I eased into it, but the performances definitely felt amateur, like I said, but it also felt like it got better as it went along. I don't know how they shot this, if they shot it in order or whatever, but
they shot it in order. That'd be terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, and I honestly, it's not really the performances themselves, because like we said, the kid who plays Tables is good. The actress who's the other employee is good. I think it's just the way it's cut. I think maybe some of the scenes go on maybe a little bit too, or not the scenes necessarily, but I don't know. I feel like it could have done with maybe a re-edit. Kevin Smith edited the movie, by the way. So
okay, but
But yeah, and then I said the movie is definitely for fans first, however, feeling less like a standalone film and more like a love letter to his fans, which is cool. But if someone were to come in without that background knowledge, a lot of it likely won't connect. I think it gets better as it goes along, but the very end definitely feels messy and rushed. Endings are hard. My biggest compliment and complaint, ironically, comes from a linked duo, Nolan North and Oliver Tree. Nolan North is fucking superb in this. I always thought he should do more live action acting, and seeing that come through here in what's easily the best performance in the film, in my opinion, was very cool to see. Oliver Tree, however, was so fucking grating. I winced at almost every line. In his defense, though, that's what the character was meant to be, so it's not fully his fault. I hope to see more films from Logic, as I think his instincts as a creative writer and director definitely shine through here, but I hope he maybe leaves the acting to other people. His performance wasn't bad at all, but was probably the weakest performance in the film's main cast. Overall, I had a good time, and I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Yep, I agree.
So, Torrin, why aren't you colorist?
Huh?
Like, you could very easily be like, oh, you're not black.
Who?
You.
Why did I say that about myself?
No, about me. Or like anyone that's like biracial. Like, I mean... like
if you have a black parent, you're black.
Yeah, but not a lot of black people feel that way.
Yeah, because they're stupid. You think I'm agreeing with some of these niggas? I'm not.
No, I don't think you are. But I'm just saying, like, why?
Because I have common sense. Unlike some of these niggas out here, bro.
So Logic is black.
Logic is black, yes.
All right. Just gonna clip that and see what the internet thinks.
Yeah, you could do that, bro. Motherfuckers they didn't pass biology class.
I do get the complaint though about the biracial stuff. Like initially he's like with the film Lamar bit, that was fun. I did think it landed sometimes, like when I think it was Oliver Tree. He was like that. The fucking white guy, like he was like who?
Shut up, white guy.
He was like, say you're white.
Up, white boy.
Say it. I was like, all right, that's fun. Jay and Silent Bob showing up. Jason Mewes clearly has veneers.
Hi, Kitty. I didn't notice that Jay had veneers.
Yeah. If you rewatch the scene, it's very obvious.
Well, I bought it for $10. Can't say I would say it was worth it, but I have it for life.
$10, that's worth it.
5,
bro.
5 with 5 albums, $1 for each album, and the movie.
That's crazy.
Nah, man. I'll spend more to meet Logic.
$300.
$300 to meet Logic. Oh, nah, man.
Bro, at those conventions, those shits be expensive, bro.
Nah, man.
He's doing the meet and greet. I mean, he's going on tour with Geezy.
I'll get into that off the air.
You don't like Geezy?
I have reserved thoughts, but yeah. I mean, dude, $300 to meet Logic or to meet anybody is kind of crazy.
No,
the only amount that I've ever spent to meet somebody was Michael C. Hall. And I spent $100 to take a picture with them and get like an autograph.
No offense.
No, it's a picture and an autograph.
Yeah, I understand that. Never in my life.
So, but the thing is, I wanted to do the same thing for Charlie Cox, but I was gonna get a Daredevil helmet signed. However, anytime he's coming to San Antonio,
he cancels.
No, it's not even that he cancels. Actually, the first the couple of times he's been here, he's like. The past 3 times he's been here, it's been all the way through. He hasn't canceled or anything. But I'm always having to do something on that day. Or I'm always like, I don't have money or something like that. And it's like, bro,
do you know how much his stuff costs?
$100 for an autograph.
Hell no, bro.
It's $100 for an autograph.
Why would I pay for that shit when I can just lightly stalk them, bump into them on the street?
Oh my God.
And get that shit for free.
Well, yeah, you also got to think about it too. You're paying for a pass to wait in a long line for 2-3 hours, and then you got to pay $100.
Yeah, man.
Well, actually, no, you pay $100 beforehand, and then you verify yourself with a QR code, and it's like, oh yeah, you get to sign it.
It's like part of me wants to go to more conventions, but it's also like lines and shit. I don't.
Well, the thing is about some people like they'll just they just say forget the panels. I'm gonna be the first one in line, and they're just gonna sit there in that line and wait until like they show up. I think John Bernthal was like 80. He was like 80 for a picture and 80 and like an autograph.
Yeah, you know why that is.
He's gonna tell me something.
Yeah, and it's so cheap because it used to be like 150, but he keep trying to tell people things, and word got around, and people were like, I don't want this guy to tell me stuff.
Vincent D'Onofrio was like $60
when I was a boy. There was someone, I don't remember who it was, but they went to conventions and they had their stuff for like really cheap. Yeah. And no one came to their line. And then he like apparently, because you know how they're like all lined up and there's other people like next to them, other like celebrities or whoever it might be next to them. They go and take a restroom break, and whoever was next to them changed the price to like 100 plus whatever it was, and then he started getting people in his line because apparently because the cheaper it is, the less important you seem.
That's insane.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this guy's fucking real shit right here. You know what I mean?
Well, that's crazy, you know, because like I guess Mark Hamill has like a line outside the building because like this dude has like $700 autographs.
Yeah,
I would never, bro. Like spending $700 on like an autograph is disgusting. And also like Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor, like to even get a picture with both of them was like $400. An autograph from Hayden Christensen's like $200.
You're never in my life, man.
Bro,
and to beat them at the same time. Like was it Matthew Lillard? Like he said, like he doesn't want to do that. He said he feels bad like asking people to pay for an autograph, and like I feel like that's how I'd be. And even if I did, like the fucking anxiety I'd feel, like if no one's in my line, man. I hate seeing those videos, bro, of like some person at a convention and no one's lining up. I'm like, hurts my soul. What if they're a quarter black?
They can a quarter black?
Yeah.
They can say nigga every 4 months.
Would it be 3 months?
Yeah, because it's 12. Yeah, every 3 months.
I guess that's fair. But are they black though?
Are they black? 25 is still kind of a lot. You know, it's not like you're a or anything.
You say
yeah. I think. Oh wait, no, that. Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh, you gotta do me a favor, man. You gotta blur that out.
Why?
I apparently apparently that.
I just looked at.
Oh man. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, hold it. Wait. We're gonna have to do this.
Well, I mean, you're black. Who gives a fuck? You can say it.
That's true. I just don't want to be offensive.
I mean, it's not. I don't see how that's any different from saying coon.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I mean, you know, if you were 1/16 black, I mean, you were black.
Yeah,
back
if you're
then.
1/16, then yeah, like one drop rule, hell nah. Like I said, 25% is still a pretty good, like, it's still pretty huge. Because I've been saying that, like, that's a grandparent.
So Logic's kid is black, is what you're saying. That little cracker ass kid. He's saying he's.
I mean, like by definition, yeah, like he's black. He just be hella white passing.
He can't say the N-word.
You can't say he probably can't say the N word, but
he could if it ever comes up, he could be like, actually I'm a quarter black. But you can't. I feel like you can't go around being like, actually I'm black. Like I feel like
no, you could given how he would be raised, he could just be like, I have like, I'm like a quarter black, or I have black ancestry because my dad and my grandfather. But I don't go around saying that. You're probably gonna tell based on like features and like hair and stuff like that,
Only black people know I'm mixed. Anytime there's a white person that doesn't know, they either think I'm white, or more often than not, they think I'm Mexican.
Which you are.
I am a quarter Latino, but I'm more black than anything else.
That's true.
I'm less white than
watch.
Is that all I watch? Yeah, that's all I watch.
God, we're just talking about fucking black politics and
race
saying offensive terms.
I'll bleep it. Fuck it. Do you want me to bleep? I'll bleep it.
Dude, I think it's just gonna be so funny. It's like, oh yeah, if you're not a, and then it's just a beep. and he's like, oh,
and you
no.
Go, oh no, that would be fun. I'm bleeping it. I'm bleeping it. oh no. All right, is that the show?
That is the show.
All right, well, thank you everyone for listening to Adventures Podcast. If you want to follow us, we're at Adventures on Twitter. That's AVENGE Nerds, all one word. If you want to follow either one of us, you can reach me at @Zenith_ on Twitter, YouTube.com/Zenith, or Zenith on Letterboxd. Where can they reach you?
At Touring Guy on Instagram and at Torrentino on Letterboxd.
Incredible. We also have a Discord if you'd like to join the conversation there. There's been linked in the show notes. You can also check out a link tree for an additional links. You can also review the show in-app on Apple Podcasts. If you leave 5 stars in a review, it would really help us out. Thanks again for listening to Adventures Podcast. We'll see you next week with Punisher. Punisher One Last Kill.
Hell yeah. Later.